Hello ladies and gentlemen, Retro Moon here with a video, and today we're going to be discussing a user. He's not very well known like some other users like Jay Kaiser or Sonic Sega Gamer, but trust me, he's just as bad. Yes, my gameplay is horrible, ignore it. So who am I talking about? Well, he goes by Edvin, the new Marvel creator on YouTube, but I'll be calling him Edvin for obvious simplicity. His content is a variety of things, mainly reactions that you can't even call reactions, where he records his computer screen like a certain user whose name starts with a J, and gives very little commentary on the video. And when he does, it's the most nothing burger commentary ever.
He transforms into Glitter Diamond. The only diamond I like are diamond ores in Minecraft. This character sucks.
I love Minecraft.
Clara is
He also makes a lot of those my reaction that videos, like my reaction that this show got canceled, and it's like a 2-second clip of a random cartoon character saying, "Oh no," or crying or something. They're so fucking stupid. So Edvin is a fan of one of the worst things to be a fan of on the internet, the Loud House. I mean, everyone has their thing, but this guy takes it too far. Now, I watched Loud House back in 2016, I believe, when it started airing, and I was like 10 or 11. And yeah, I really liked it, duh, 'cause I was a fucking kid. And I was on YouTube around the time too, seeing all these YouTubers glaze this show to no end. Which, I get it, it was the first successful Nicktoon to beat out SpongeBob, but I don't know. I just kinda saw it as another cartoon, like Teen Titans Go, regular show, Gumball, stuff like that. But no! Edvin treats this show like a fucking cult. It's insane. Bro really said Lincoln Loud is the Messiah. Yeah, dude. This fictional 11-year-old cartoon character, that's the Messiah, alright. The true answer is that, Sailor Moon is the Messiah. Anyway, I believe he also thinks that cartoon characters are real people. Because I had asked him, I'll put up the screenshot right here. I asked him, who told you you were Joe Biden's son? And he's all like, Charlie Brown told me in a dream. What? Come again, Needle Noggin? Bro, Charlie Brown isn't even real, first of all. And this was just a dream. This wasn't even real. What the fuck, man? So Edvin believes he's the son of former President Joe Biden, which already is enough that should get him into a mental asylum. But nope, all his user friends are just A-okay with it for some reason and believe him. I wonder how his actual dad feels about all this. Do they just feed into his delusions? Obviously, they don't see a problem with him, given that he has unlimited internet access, which is fucking horrible. So Edvin has a comic series, and I use the word comic with the biggest quotations ever, because it's not even a comic. It's just a single-page drawing, and he wastes so much of the paper. It's just as bad as Jay Kaiser with his OBS members. Like, aren't comics supposed to be multi-image pages with a rare exception of showing an important part? From what I can understand, the comic's about Lincoln Loud and Clyde teaming up with Joe Biden to take on the ultimate evil, Donald Trump. And the fucking KKK. Oh, but here's the best part. He says this is targeted at children. Nope. Yeah, that's what little Johnny needs to be learning about at 8 years old. The KKK and the horrible things they did to people. Yeah, Edvin is such a good user. Edvin also loves hanging out with kids, especially this one guy, BCG Fan 222. He's some random user who is just, if his goal is to rage bait me, he is right on the fucking money. Ranting on girly shows because they're for girls only, and that's why he doesn't like them or me. Because I love Sailor Moon, Precure, etc. Just wait till he finds out the majority of the people who worked on these shows were men. Yeah, he has BCG Fan, who is 16, mind you, yet has the mental capacity of a 2-year-old, to come defend him from the, oh no, evil internet people, like me, I guess. Yeah, BCG Fan also says stuff like, Edvin is God, and Edvin is king, which, that's considered blasphemy, first of all. And bro is boosting his ego way too much. No wonder he thinks so highly of himself. So if you still think Edvin is a saint and can do no wrong, and think I'm just bullying an autistic man, well, I invite you to watch this slideshow. This does contain a lot of NSFW content, so if you don't want to see that, click off. But if you can handle it, then stick around and enjoy the show.
NSFW Riz, man. You have got W Riz.
Apple